Assalamu alaikum, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will discuss about the stories like children's stories, like cartoon stories. So now I'm going to discuss about the story Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So once upon a time there was a beautiful castle in a land far, far away. In the magnificent castle, there lived the most beautiful queen, like Snow White. The name of this queen was Snow White. The queen only had one wish, to be happy and to have a beautiful baby girl. Beautiful baby girl. It was a little winter day. The queen was sitting next to the window. The queen was sitting next to the window. She was a shooting star and made a She was a shooting star and made a wish to have a baby girl with skin as white as snow, whose eyes are brighter than the shiner's jewel and has cherry red lips, and her heart full of joy and happiness. And one day the wish of the good hearted queen come true. She had a beautiful baby girl. They named her Snow White. The name of that girl was Snow White. She was very pretty and beautiful. The years went by, the queen became ill and soon after passed away. And that was a very sad for them. The years went by, the queen became ill and soon after passed away. The queen was passed away after a long time. After a while, the king remarried another woman. After a while, the king remarried another woman. The new queen had an evil heart that was so horrible. The new queen was an evil heart. He was an arrogant and jealous woman, the most jealous woman in the story. Every day the queen would look into her magic mirror and ask, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Who's the fairest?" She asked the mirror every time on the wall, "Who's the fairest of all them?" The magic mirror would answer, "No one, your highness, no one, your highness. You are the most beautiful one. You are the most beautiful one." The queen would be very happy with the answer. when the mirror answered her when the mirror answered her, she was very happy and feeling joy that she is the most beautiful woman in the world. Every day she asks the mirror, "Who is the most beautiful in the world?" And the mirror replied, "You are the most beautiful woman in the world, my highness." The magic mirror would answer, "No one, your highness. You are the most beautiful one." The queen would be very happy with the answer. The years went by fast. And the Snow White grew up to a beautiful young girl. The Snow White. And the second story is The Dwarf with the Golden Beard. The Dwarf with the Golden Beard. This is a vintage fairy tale and may contain villains. We would encourage parents to read before ahead in if your child is. The princess Beautiful was the daughter of the king of the Silver Mountains, and she was no less lovely than her name. And she was very pretty and beautiful in this story. The princess in this story is very charming and pretty and beautiful. Because of her beauty, many heroes and princes came to her father kingdom, all seeking her in marriage. Like kings around the world, heroes around the world want to know about her and want to marry her. The princess cared for none of them. However, except the young prince Dobroket. Him she loved with all her heart. She loved him. She loved him the most, and her father was quite willing that she could choose him for a husband. The and her father willing that she choose him for a husband. For the prince was rich and powerful as well as handsome. The marriage between them was arranged, and the guests from far and near. The marriage between them was settled, and the guests all around the world was come to attend the marriage. and the guests from far and near were invited to rent. Among those asked was a dwarf who had also been a suitor for the hand of the princess. This dwarf was a beautiful, powerful, magical, and as he was very malicious as well.